Good evening, campers, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. I'm Commander Exorcist, and this is Bristol Colony, episode 14. And when we just left last episode, we had just finished our first shuttle hub. And as you can see, our wonderful new shuttle drones floating around looking for work. And so they are going to start moving cargo. See right there? And this is a great day for our colony. Look at the amount of electronics we have in stock and our rare metals. I mean, we are just really in a much better shape.
The mystery of the black cubes has consumed our colonists completely. The reactions are as numerous as they are varied.
Okay, so we recently learned that we can dispose of the cubes, but it looks like now we can actually build buildings that are decorated with the cubes. Oh God. So now basically we've got two factions. How does the destruction of the cubes work? Is that like a drone thing? I don't know. So we click to destroy. I guess we'll have to wait and see. All right. So let's get started on our next big project. So this one's going to take 20 polymers, 50 metals, and 120 concrete. It is too far away from working drone commander, but that's okay, because we are going to fix that. But now we finally have our medium-sized dome, or at least the blueprints for it, out on the ridge. So that's awesome. This has been a long time coming. So now we need to start building infrastructure out here to support the construction of said dome. So we will build one drone controller there, and there we go. And we're gonna put some of our universal, actually, let's not do that here, because we've got to run piping through this area as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if we start to see some shuttles bringing stuff over. So we're going to build a couple of drone hubs out here, leading up to the medium dome, and then we'll build a shuttle hub out here along the edge of the medium dome. It is Sol 67, and if you're just, I don't know why you'd be joining on episode 14, but if you are, welcome. I'm Commander Exorcist, and this is Bristol Colony. We have been building this colony, built it from the ground up, and this is just kind of a chill, balanced, relaxing playthrough of Surviving Mars. If you're looking for min-maxing, you won't find it here, which is fine. But we are in the process of fulfilling a major goal of this colony, and that was to build a medium dome up on the ridge. And as you can see, our shuttles are starting to deliver some of the resources that are necessary to build our drone hub, and then hopefully to work on building our medium dome. So, looking good here. Our rare metal exports are looking good. We're going to wait until we have built our dome in order to bring more people to Mars. We've got 5 residential slots. It's just not enough to really bring anybody to the planet that could really contribute in any significant way. Doing over here? Yeah, moving a lot of stuff over here. So we'll need 2 drone hubs basically. So one here, which reaches out to about midway on the drone on the dome, and then we'll probably build a drone hub here, most likely on the edge of the dome. Nice. Take a little bit of time, but how are we doing over here on our rare amount? Oh, we're down to 1.8. What is going on over here? Well, that's not good. I know we've got a lot of colonists that are kind of aging out of the workforce. Colonists is stressed out. I mean, I don't know. We really can't do a lot in terms of major process expansion until we get this new dome online. Because once we get the dome running, then we can bring more people, because an apartment complex will be one of the first things that goes up. We are on Sol 68. Wow. We've come a long way. And our research... we still don't have archaeology, which that's okay, I guess. Yeah, let's go with the factory upgrade, because we definitely need a boost to our production. It's really strange how we've got so many colonists that are stressed out, but I mean, we've got gambling, social, luxury. You've got drinking here. You've got everything that they could possibly want. So the things that typically make these people happy don't seem to be making them happy for whatever reason. Almost done with the drone controller, which about 10 minutes into the episode, that's a nice pace. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get the dome running by the end of the episode, but it would be nice to actually get it up. What a change in the center here, too. Remember when this was this used to be a concrete extractor. Now it's our primary shuttle hub. We're gonna build a secondary power system over here. So I'd like to remove these four, but we'll see how it goes. Not really in a hurry. That's more of a cosmetic thing. What we really need is water. We desperately are gonna need more water. So let's bring a couple evaporators to Mars, so what we're going to have is we're going to build a piping system. Let's show it this way. Most likely along the wiring here, kind of like we did over there. Oh, our drone hub is going up. Or at least it was till our little buddy ran out of juice. But we're going to build our piping system along here. And then up to provide life support for the colony, for the dome. Now, this is not going to be a single point of failure. We got to be very careful about stuff like that. So we will build oxygen support systems, maybe a tower or two out here, and maybe some power systems up here. Because if all this got hit, you wouldn't want this to be your single point of failure. But this is really the point to get us up and running. Looks like those cubes that... Is there a way I can salvage them? Guess I gotta do each individual one? Jeez. Okay. That's kind of annoying, but it is better than having to deal with a plague. Let's just say that. Plagues in this game are no fun. What is that? That's a different one. It's like they're growing or separating or something. Yep, I know it's kind of asinine, but here we go. All right, so now we have our drone hub, and so let's see here. So I want to make sure that we don't... All right, anyway. That'll do. And let's run some power up to it. Let's see. There's a little bit of weirdness up here. Let's see. Oh, it's uneven terrain. Okay. So it looks like that's the best we're going to be able to do as far as power going up. I hope that doesn't have too much of an impact on our piping, because I'd like the piping to be able to kind of follow that route, but it's not entirely aesthetically pleasing, but it'll do. Oh, yeah, I forgot to put some depots up here. Definitely going to need a few universal depots up here to support construction of the Capitol Dome, or at least the Capitol Dome for now, because ultimately we have a goal as well of building a mega dome over here, which will look really cool. So I'm digging this. This is the first time we've done major expansion in a long time, and you know, daisy chaining the drone hubs together works really well. We're down to 13, but we're doing okay. So we've got good production there. We're really, what is happening over here? We're really struggling with the rare metals again. And to be honest, it's kind of getting annoying at this point. Let's do this. Let's turn this one back on. Maybe between the two, they can start producing. Of course, it's going to need to get repaired. Oh, our water evaporators are here. Yeah, there's really nothing. It didn't bring us anything but a couple of prefab buildings. Oh. Right up to the edge. It's kind of surprising the drones aren't really bringing anything to help with the construction. I kind of thought they would, but they're bringing stuff like fuel and food, which is going to be important for the sustainment of the drone itself. Oh, we have a new anomaly. Excuse me. There we go. That'll be our first anomaly in a long time. We've got. Now we're running out of workers. Is that real? Is it really because our workers are? Oh my goodness! Look at all of our. All of our guys are stressed out. That's crazy. Come on, people. That's crazy. That's one of the many drama elements of living on Mars is we've got to deal with people's stress levels. And so all of my geologists are so stressed out right now that they can't work. Oh, we're gonna be struggling here pretty soon. And we don't have the budget to keep buying these resources. I know I've said it a couple of times, and might start to sound like a broken record, but I don't know. I don't even know if this is going to solve our problem. I'm not really sure what's going to solve our problem, because when we get the personnel that we need, look at this. Nobody's working now. I mean, 0.8 is better than nothing at this point, because we got 87 vacant work slots. 3 people are unemployed seeking work. Really? Who's unemployed? No, you're not unemployed. Get to work. Homeless? How can they be homeless? All right. Unemployed. Get to work. I'll filter through these. Unable to work. Stressed out. I'm looking for unemployed. Let's see. Okay. Let's get some. There we go. 1.6. Hey, that's better than nothing. That's better than what we had before. How are we looking up here? So we're moving right along with our construction, which is good. Wow, our geologists are turning out to be some of our more challenging folks to work with. So they've pretty much all but abandoned the long distance rare metals extractor, but that's fine. I wonder if we placed a shuttle hub. I was trying to see if it could tell me how far it would support.
Resources are low.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So, here pretty soon we should see. All right, I mean, 1.8 is probably as good as we're going to get right now. 1.6. And 0. We got one dude over here who's just really... Is he the guy? I think he's the guy that ran all the way from the extractor back to the dome. I think it's the same guy. All right, so we got one more electronic, so that is good. And all of our electronics have been delivered, so now we are just waiting on metals. And here come the last 2 metals, which hopefully we'll start seeing the deliveries for our dome once this drone hub goes up. And there we go. That's it. All right. So the drone hub is up, and we now have enough power and resources to build our medium dome. However, we need to start building our life support system as well.
Discovered.
Breakthrough discovered. Okay, a vacation-oriented society. I tell you what, I would like just a work-oriented society at this point for some of these guys. Okay. And there is our life support system connected to our new dome, and we need to start looking. How did I set these up over here? All right, so one against the so I got evaporator there. And then need to build a connection system. Yeah. There we go. And power. Get us some power on here. Nice. So there's our new partial life support system. This one may not be exactly like the other one on the other side of the ridge, but that's okay because it is a new dome, new setup. So we've got water production coming online here. Ah, I was so close. It's gonna say power, but it really wants. There we go. That looks convoluted and crazy enough. There we go. Nice little loop-de-loop to get that water evaporator up and running. Are we starting to see resources? Yes, we are. Ooh, nice. And our drones are being the ones to deliver. I wonder if our shuttles are doing any deliveries. Are they? So they've got 2. Oh, so the shuttles are delivering to the... well, wait a minute. I don't want to be wrong here. I think they're delivering to the depots. Yeah, so they're delivering to the depots, and the drones are delivering to the dome itself. Cool. Does it still not have power? Oh, they haven't finished building that last piece of cable. And then, so I wonder if it's worth putting a landing pad or something up here. We'll have to see, because I want to use this stuff up here for like life support, you know, an oxygen tank, water tank. But if I've got room, it would be nice to have a place to put a rocket, because that way we don't have to land down here and wait on the supply chain to work its way through. How are we doing over here? So we're 1.4 there. Oh, 1.9. Okay. So we're looking at some nice improvement in our productivity. Still 1.8, but that's not too bad considering that. Okay, so we're not really capable of mass producing electronics at the moment. I'm not going to be rearranging any of our current research priorities, though. Looking good here. I don't have any polymers yet. I think some machine parts, metals. Oh.
Resources are low.
Yeah, I know. It's so funny when I remember when we built this dome, it took forever waiting on some very basic materials to be delivered. And now we're building a medium dome up here on the hill. And we've just got this incredible supply chain going on. Renegades stole 3 cans of fuel. That's okay. It's not acceptable, but we have plenty of fuel at the moment to allow them to take. Right, so I guess it's okay. At least the metals production is back up and running. Still got our supply chain going on up there. 47 out of 120. I was kind of hoping that we get that dome finished, but I don't know. We'll have to see. The issue is going to be our polymers. We're not getting polymer deliveries like I expected. I might have to force one of the shuttles to pick up polymers and deliver them. Actually, let me go ahead and do that. Do we have any polymers in storage? Oh man, they're everywhere. Why? So that could be the reason we're not seeing a lot of polymers delivered up to the new dome. So we're going to make that a priority.
Sector scanned.
Oh, new anomalies. Nice. We went for the longest time with no anomalies, but now we're starting to find more. So let's take a look at our colony. See it down there? We've got our 3 main domes and our larger medium about to go up on the ridge. And you can kind of see, you can just barely make out our shuttles moving around and our windmills. I'm afraid this place may end up going the way of that one drone hub we had that took like 3 hours to build because the AI just basically stopped delivering electronic components, just quit all around. But we'll wait till all of the other materials are delivered and we'll see what happens. We'll see if the supply chain actually works, and if it doesn't, we'll figure something out. It really sucks, though, that these drones, the drone hubs, require electronics to function, because that really makes it a struggle. Okay, so let's think about this. Nobody is using this place. Will a small electronics factory fit there? Yes, it will. Let's do this. Let's tear down this grocer, because it's consistently one of the buildings that's just not functioning. I'd rather put something... Oh, well, I need to wait on them to tear it down, I guess. I'd rather put something there that we can actually use, and we might be able to double our electronics production. I mean, at this point, I'll take anything. Any level of improvement would be welcome. All right, our Mr. Handy took care of it. There we go. And this is a prefab building, so... Oh, they've got to clear out the construction zone because it's got a... the depot on the side there is for food. Well, they're really efficient, though. Look at those guys go. Nice.
Anomaly found.
Ooh, anomaly analyzed. Let's check it out.
The drill had hit 100 meters before it detected a spike in temperature. The data tells us it was ignited magnesium compounds.
Ooh, cool. Any kind of boost to the effectiveness of our robotic engines and robotic power would be definitely welcome. Come on, guys. Come over here and help us put our new factory together. Here comes one. Oh, he took he just took that last piece. Now we're ready to build. Now it should be ready to go. And now we have a new electronics production center online. Already producing 0.6. Hopefully nobody moved away from this one. No. Okay. That might have been a really good decision, because that freaking grocery store was just dead constantly. Like, it never was running. We are waiting on metals, though. We'll need precious metals. The rare metals delivered. And we're looking over here. Okay. Ah, we got one polymer. One freaking polymer. I mean, I guess that's a good indicator that the supply chain works, but, I mean, come on. Okay. So the shuttles are delivering polymers. So we'll just have to wait. Got down here. Oh. Yeah. There we go. So we got our metals production looking a lot better, or at least better than it was, because we're gonna need a lot of electronics with the more drone hubs that we have going up. And up here we will save a spot because we are going to be researching micro manufacturing, so we'll be able to build the actual electronics factory. How are we doing on our metals production here? 1.9 and 0.9. So, okay. Got some polymers stored. So it looks like the shuttles are going to be running around for the next little bit. Oh, wow. We're up to 5 polymers? Forgive me for doubting the supply chain here. They really are coming through for us. So now we've got all the metals that we need. We're almost up to half the polymers that we need. And we are well on our way to finishing out with all of the concrete that we need. So from this point forward, we really are going to be working toward unlocking some of the more advanced technology. Like the Mega Dome is down here in one of these chains. Oh wait, we're very close to a good technology. Hold on, sustainable architecture, which is going to reduce the maintenance requirements for a lot of our in-dome buildings, which anything to reduce our resource consumption, I'll take.
Research complete.
Sustainable architecture is complete. Oh, and there's arcology. We will take it. It's going to be a big project, but arcology is going to be our central spire for our domes. Actually, for a lot of our domes. Nice. Looking good. Got a lot of deliveries coming up here. A lot of concrete. I love it when a plan comes together. And it looks like, I don't know, if we continue at this pace, we might get this dome up before the end of the episode, which would be excellent. It'd be so nice to see this. This has been a long spoken of project, a dream of the Bristol colony administrators wanting to see a large dome on the hillside, and I think we're going to get our wish. That's why I was really excited about the shuttles, because they are a game-changing piece of technology. I mean, yes, they're dropping off one polymer at a time, but that's, one polymer that our drones don't have to drive halfway across the map to bring to us. The drones can focus on some of the more common items like concrete. All right, there's our last piece of concrete. After suffering a sanity breakdown, the victim ran through the hatch of the dome. Injector Rover, show me the enemy. Important Joe and Brigand Fury. No, I am awaited in Valhalla. Oh my god. Okay. So we lost a drone. Where? Oh, really? We lost this guy? Okay. Well, that's no fun. Sanity breakdown. So we had a sanity breakdown where one of our colonists stole a rover, yelled till Valhalla, and just drove it into the desert and has passed away. On a positive note, we have 12 we have 12 open spaces at this point. All right, so we've got these guys that are waiting on orders. And here in a moment, they should be getting their... Here comes their final... Here it comes. The final piece of the new dome. And we should be seeing our new... There it is. Everybody's going to work.
Resources are low.
There is our medium dome. So wonderful when a project comes to fruition, when a plan comes together, and everything works out. We have been planning this dome for many, many, many sols. And now we are here.
Resources are low.
The new dome here at Bristol is up and running. How awesome. That is so cool. Look at that. So, I think this thing. Yeah, man, it needs so many electronics. Births are allowed. Oh, we appreciate that. Wow, that needs 2. The maintenance requirements for some of this stuff is just insane. So 1.7 there. And how are we doing over here? 0.6 still. Alright, and then I think I saw...
Resources are low.
So let's order... order. Not like they're freaking... like they're freaking takeout. But let's order more colonists. And that's... I just want to make sure I don't have... Nope, no tourists. No tourists. You either come to work or you don't come at all. So we now have another rocket on the way to bring more colonists to Mars so that we can continue our production. But yes, all right, oh, look at it. Let's look at it again. That is gorgeous. What a incredible feat of engineering that we've managed to accomplish here. So what we'll do is we'll bring the colonists, and I'd like to build a shuttle hub probably here. I don't know. I wish that the shuttle hubs would show their reach, but they don't. Because it would be nice to know if there was, you know, even really a point to putting something out here. But, you know, I don't think it could hurt. So we are going to put, so this is going to kind of be our life support center. We're going to put a Moxie or 2 up here, an O2 tank and a water tank, at least one of each, up here. And once we feed that into the greater life support network, it'll actually benefit the rest of the colony. So all of this for the greater good of everybody here at Bristol. We'll also probably put a GHG factory up here as well. We haven't built one of those in a while. And then our power system. So I'm going to move these windmills over here. So we're gonna build kind of a power generation system down here. Oh boy, we are really struggling with our production, but we always are, and I'm just really not sure what to do about it anymore. I've built 2 factories. I could tear down this thing, but yeah, it's just we don't have the resources to be opening an iPhone store at the moment. We're out of botanists too? Man, what is going on here? Please don't tell me that we've got a bunch of botanists that are upset too. Okay. Not sure what's going on there, but we'll have to wait and see. All right, everybody. Hey, thank you all for being with me in the going into the 15th hour of our Surviving Mars playthrough. We have finished our medium dome, which has been a huge, huge plan of ours for many, many sols. And so it's nice to see it finally come to fruition. So the next few things we've got to do is build some more housing units. We are bringing more colonists to Mars. We need more people here. We've got at least 3 spots for apartment complexes in this main dome. And then we're going to start building some more resource production and trying to do things to improve on our electronics. We think we've solved our precious metals, at least for the moment. And we're going to continue to build our resources because we need to focus next on resource production and scientific research so that we can work toward getting the megadome. We need megadome because once we have our megadomes, then we can start building on the other side of the ridge. And we can start taking advantage of some of those resource deposits. So, well, here we go. Bristol is officially a 4-dome colony, and the future, although it's a little tight, is looking bright. So, well, that is it for this episode. Thank you all for watching and sticking with me on this playthrough. I'll see you next time. I'm Commander Exorcist. Take care, fly safe, and I will see you out there. Good night, everybody.